Moonlight is directed by Barry Jenkins and is the story of a young man named Chiron who is growing up in the urban setting of Miami, and he's in a society where people don't really understand him. And it's the story of three stages of his life as a kid, as a teenager, and as an adult, and it's about him trying to discover who he is along the way, and we're learning with him in the process. Now, after weeks and weeks and weeks of hearing overwhelming response to this movie, I finally got to see it today, and this movie blew me away. It's one of the best movies I have seen this year, definitely. It's one of the better movies I've seen in a long time. This movie is so natural. This movie is one of the most interesting films I've ever seen on the basis that it never feels like a movie. There's so much in this film which feels authentic, which doesn't feel like there's a camera on people. When you're telling the story of this kid, Barry Jenkins, the director, makes it feel like you're really experiencing this with him for the first time. So whenever he has a new life experience, you feel his pain in moments when stuff is wrong. You feel happiness for him if he accomplishes something which he feels like he's done great. You always have a certain emotion for him because he feels like an authentic character. And the three actors that play Chiron are brilliant. They are great actors who are honestly award worthy, and they're so brilliantly executed, especially with the script, again, by Barry Jenkins, which is it's flawless. This is the movie I've seen in a while where I actually walked out having absolutely no problem with it. This is a film that just did everything 100% right. The cinematography is absolutely genius. This is a beautiful looking movie with some very interesting lighting choices in some scenes. This movie has so much depth in it. But again, coming back to the acting and coming back to the way the movie is, it's so natural. Now, Chiron is a kid who has always been bullied his entire life. His mother, played by Naomi Harris, is a drug addict. She's never really there for him. And one day when he's found by a man played by Mahershala Ali, he looks to him as a figure who inspires him, as a figure who shows him a better way of life, and shows him that there are, well, good people that exist. And while Mahershala Ali is fantastic in this movie, it's the scenes with him and Chiron, which is just, they're just great. There's just so much humanity in these characters, and that's something I really connected with. I keep coming back to that because that's what floored me about this movie. Nothing felt like it was scripted. Nothing felt like it was being done on a set or within a studio. It felt like it was all there. Like, it was so raw. It was so powerful. The music choices are also great. There is really nothing in this movie that was out of place. Nothing about this movie that was wrong. This is a perfect movie. There's nothing in this movie that felt like it was wrong. Nothing in this movie that was anywhere misplaced. It was just perfect. This is a perfect, flawless masterpiece of a movie. And without any further ado, I'm gonna give Moonlight a 10 out of 10. Guys, definitely check this movie out. I highly recommend it. It is definitely one of the best films I've seen this year, and probably the best one, actually. I loved this movie. It was pretty masterful, actually. So guys, Moonlight, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. And it's about that time, isn't it? About that time. You guys are the best. Thank you so much as always for watching, and if you like this, you can please subscribe, and I will see you guys later.